Hi, good evening, everybody. I'm Claudia Gers. I'm the current president of the Rotary Club of Santa Fe Centro, and today we're celebrating a year accomplishment that these clubs have done, as well as celebrate and the beginning of a new partnership with Rotary Club of Del Sur.
RYLA stands for Rotary Youth Leadership Award. It is a very prominent Rotary summer program for students that are juniors in high school, and we have expectations of them to continue their leadership qualities their senior year in high school as they prepare to graduate and enter college. And we hope they'll use a lot of the things they learn at RYLA about team building and just being able to adjust to new circumstances. We hope they'll do that soon at their senior year and as they enter college or go into other professions.
And therefore we're going to ask you just to introduce yourself to our club. So real quick to our guest, we're going to start with our guest first, and then you all introduce and a little bit of your background.
Good evening. My name is Renee Bocanegra. I am the Dean of Academics at St. Michael's. Thank you so much for inviting me. I actually got the invitation 48 hours ago. Mr. Baca came by the school to deliver some information for the students that you have so graciously sponsored for RYLA Camp. I will tell you that I am a charter member of Rotary back in Texas. I've only been here, I guess, approximately 6 months. I live in Abiquiu, so I make the commute from Abiquiu to Santa Fe every single day. I'm very dedicated. I have 2 students of my own that are at St. Mike's, a sophomore, and a 7th grader, and I have 5 children total, 3 of which went through RYLA Camp. 2 of which were camp leaders, and 1 who was the director of RYLA for the entire region. So, and I will say she went off to Baylor, and that did wonders on her resume to have RYLA on there. Teaches such great leadership skills, and I'm just so happy to be here. Thank you for having me. And
hi, my name is Jody Gomez. I'm the lucky husband of my wife, Dr. Renee. I work in agriculture. I've never been much in Rotary, but again, I'm with her, so great to be here. Nice to meet everyone. So thank you.
I'm Leslie Bischoff. I'm Richard's wife, and retired computer scientist, and now mostly gardening and painting. Happy to be here.
My name's Dick Lindahl. I've been in the downtown club for years.
Much. My granddaughter, my great-granddaughter is the one who talked me into joining Rotary in the first place because she was president at the time. And she's a young woman that we lost 2 years ago to cancer. And so Rotary means a lot to me because of Danielle as much as anything else. But as far as my future goes, I don't know. I don't know whether I will be able to join this club or not, but we'll see.
I can say one thing. Virginia didn't say it, but we were so sad to lose Danielle. But our club just recently established a memorial scholarship in her name at the community college.
First, the other half of our president here. And I'm actually a charter member along with Alvin of the club.
Hi, I'm Allison Bunnell, and I'm visiting from the Los Alamos Club. I have been a Rotarian since 2003, I think, so long time now, and really enjoy being part of this. But I just wanted to say that I really enjoyed participating with your club on the Peace Conference that we did in October. That was a ton of fun, and Claudia did a fantastic job and very, very worthwhile project. So that is part of the fun of being Rotarians and meeting other people and doing all these good things together. So thank you for welcoming me.
David Kennedy. I'm just a spouse. She's the Rotarian. And yeah, support. That's right. Yeah, she's the brains and I'm the brawn, and it works out.
I'm Suzanne Kennedy. I've been a member of the club since 2007, and I had a little brief period in there a few years ago that I had to take a bit of time off, but I'm so glad that I'm back. Yes, I'm back full force and enjoying it, and it just adds so much to my life to have a group of people that I can do good works with in the community. No, this will be my second time as president. Yeah.
Hi, I'm Bob Vanderbilt. I don't have much to say except it is really, really nice to meet all of you again and have a great year. And I'm glad that you're joining, Marcel, and I hope you have a great time, and I hope your wife does too. This is one of the greatest group of people that I've met and have been with. They do a lot of good stuff. And so, Ben, it's nice having you back here again.
I'm Sharon Vanderbilt, and for a lot of years was just a supportive spouse, but until I realized that I was just freeloading, because I would come to all the parties. And so I decided it was time this last year to actually belong and be, more involved and pay my way.
Good evening to all, and I'm just so glad to see your faces again and some new faces. Since we have a Joe Smith this evening, I'm going to call myself Indiana Jones. And I'm relatively new to New Mexico. This is almost 6 months here. I transferred from the Rotary Club in Washington, Walla Walla Sunrise. And I'm just enjoying being part of the Rotary. Just glad to be here. I'm working with the Department of Health and Human Services, specifically the Indian Health Service, out of Espanola. And I'm glad to be here. And
One of the crazy ideas was to actually collect bottle cups like this ones. They're 4, 5, and 6. And we collected 260 pounds of bottle cups that they became benches, 180-pound benches. And those benches were put at Tierra Nueva Cancel Center, which is our partner. We've been working with them for the last 3 years, and we have a commitment to work in the next year to make their 4 acres a beautiful place for our Southside community to have the therapists to work with their clients and have a peaceful place to be while their kids are playing in the sandbox. So it is a beautiful place. It's a 4 acres. I will recommend you to just go out there and take a look. We do have those really sturdy bunches that Barry went all the way to the 260 pounds of bottle cups to Indiana, Evansville, Indiana. Brought them back, we put them together, and now they're at Tierra Nueva. And it's amazing. I mean, I knew for the pictures that they were going to be sturdy and good benches, but I did not think it were going to be that great of benches. Yeah. Yeah. So we are only, helping our pillar of the environment, but we're also teaching kids to recycle. To do the work and recycle, and things become transform into an amazing thing that can help, our community. And then we have another crazy idea. We decided oh my God, let's do a peace conference. Let's talk about peace. And not only that, let's do a peace bowl. And let's plant it on our park, the park that we work every year at Toma Macione Park. We went through the process because it's a historical site. We had to have the authorizations here. It took a year. But thanks, to Allison Pinell as well, which is a peace person. I consider you a peace person from Los Alamos Club. The two clubs joined efforts and did this year on October 3rd this amazing peaceful conference. So we brought someone from Japan that worked at the Peace Memorial in Hiroshima, and she talked to us about what happened underneath the mushroom cloud, not the above part that we all know, right? But the underneath, what happened after the bomb. It was an amazing conference. I still hear people talking about it and telling me, hey, are you doing this next year? But I'm not the president. Talk to Suzanne. What else? We have done so much. We supported Del Sur. One of their signature project is the shoe program that they have every year. And they really support the children in our community here in Santa Fe. They put them new shoes so they can go to school. And so it's an amazing project. And now that Del Sur is join this club, that project is an ongoing project for Santa Fe Centro. That's for sure. It's an amazing project. We'll continue that signature project. The other signature project, well, that's Marcel running that. But then we have Virginia Hamilton. And she is a bullet. She's a total bullet. And we just finished with the Girl Scout, which is another project that we have through 10850. Yes? She is in there. We made 112 Christmas cards for veterans. And those Christmas cards are going to be given to them in the next couple of weeks at the new Vet Center with Phil Chavez, as well with a donation of $1,000 of 25 gift cards for veterans that they need. And we did this last year, but it's just to continue the support because the Vet Center can't do gift cards. We do it for them. We are supporting a startup nonprofit organization called Escuela Internacional de Fútbol, Inter. And Inter has right now 3 U9, U10, and U11 kids that cannot afford the $1,000 a year membership to play soccer in Santa Fe. We charge them $60. Your uniform and just the entry for soccer. And we're helping them to start up this nonprofit. And now, right now, we have about between 30 to 35 kids that are participating. And they just finished the summer with in the championship. One team won first place, another team did second place, and the third did fourth place. But they're all great kids. And so, wow, yeah. What else, guys? What else we do? Think. Change that. We are actually a passport club, as you can see, and we changed our bylaws to make it more dynamic, to be able to fit into your schedule, not for you to fit in our schedule. We are really busy. So if you can't meet for breakfast, that's okay. We have service projects on the weekend. We can do a happy hour. We can do, things that are supporting our community around because we go around all the businesses, restaurants, and support our local restaurants as well, not chains. So it's our passport model, and we're the first one in the state of New Mexico. And according to the Peace Poll thing, we are our second Peace Poll in the state of New Mexico, according to Rotary International in Santa Fe. So finally we have that. So that was a very good accomplishment too. But I just want to say that since 1984, we had a club that served the South Side community, and that was Rotary Club Del Sur. The members that are here present, Marcel, current president, Virginia, are you secretary? Yeah. And current secretary of Del Sur, I'll represent you here. They are closing Del Sur Club and transfer their ideas, their projects, their love to our club. And I want to thank you both for have chosen Rotary Club, Basketball Club, to continue the work that you guys have done since 1984. 41 years of love to our community. We hope to fulfill what you have done in a way that, with your advice and your continued support, we'll continue to do the shoe program for the kids here in the community. And because we, as a club, we appreciate so much what you have done, both of you, to the community, to our kids, because your club always focuses on kids in our community. We will do a very formal presentation in January, but for now, I want to let you know that our club is so grateful that each one of you will receive a Paul Harris. Each one of you. So thank you so much for all what you do, and we'll do your pin ceremony in January, but I just want to thank you really deeply. It's been such a joyful time to work with both of you and your club in general. And I'm sorry to see it, to transfer. I don't see it as a shutdown. I don't see it as a close. I really see it, I perceive it as a new beginning.
Where were you when you first went to a Rotary meeting?
About 6, I think.
All right, you were 6. That's how old my daughter was when she went to a Rotary meeting. What are some other things you go to besides Rotary meetings with Rotary?
The park, how we clean the park and help it.
So you like service when Rotary does service projects. Do you think that you'd like to someday be a Rotarian yourself?
Kind of. Yeah, I would say so, yeah.
Do you know that my daughter went to her first meeting when she was 6? So did you. And she is now director of an Interact club in California. Those are some kind of things that can happen to you. Well, this is the hope of Rotary. These are future Rotary leaders, and this is how Rotary develops itself. Alejandro, how old were you when you first went to a Rotary meeting?
About 6, I think.
You were also 6. What are some things you do with Rotary besides go to a regular meeting?
I help clean up the park that we have sometimes, and that's once a month, but I like that because it's fun, and I'm just making the park better, making the community happier and stuff, yeah.
What grade are you in now?
6.
You're in the 6th grade.
Yeah.
Do you think that someday you'd like to be a member of Rotary?
Yeah, sure. Why not? There's nothing wrong with it. It's pretty fun.